Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. I forgot for a second what the heck we were playing. We're playing Dragon's Dogma. I know I originally scheduled Left Alive, and then I realized it's kind of garbage. So we're not gonna play that anymore. I, I really wanted to like Left Alive. I wanted to give it an honest chance, and I did, and I feel like I have seen enough to realize I don't want to play it anymore. You notice my internet's dropping a little bit, but looks like we're back. Sorry, I'm still very paranoid about that because, of course I went through 2-month period where my streams just dropped all the time. So that was fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and swap over to Dragon's Dogma. Maybe. Perfect. Okie doke. Grab my controller, and let's get into it. And so last time we had just completed investigation into the cult. We killed a man in cold blood so that Spy Master Senpai would be happy with us. I don't think he had anything for us to do, so... Okie dokie. We probably haven't been... Sorry, lady. Have your pick. Oh, actually, before I forget... Ooh, I do like the sound of flesh skewer. Ooh, hindsight slash. As a disgusting longsword main, I have to take that. Do I want to grab Springboard? Maybe? Would be pretty fun. That should be good. Controlled fall. Oh, deflect. Extends limit of your health. The Noid. My beautiful, beautiful Noid. Cool. Fires 6 arrows in rapid succession. Good shit. Yeah, you know what? We'll just upgrade the Noid stuff, current stuff. I feel like that's fair. Ooh, quick loose. Excellent. Very, very good. Sure, why not? Okay. Toss and hold. Toss and trigger, sorry. 6-volt arrow. So broad cut was, yeah. Hindsight slash, that's the one. Flesh skewer. Sheltered spike. Fitness and vigilance. Nice, we've got a full set of augments. I don't actually know that I've ever bothered to go and get every single augment slot filled, so that's honestly pretty cool. Let's put away some of these magic defenses. Two flasks of oil, not bad. And then ooh, got moldy apples. Awesome.
What will it be today?
Do I actually have? It's under tools, isn't it? Flask of oil, poison flask. No, but I do have a spare empty flask for some reason. Here you go, the Noid. Oh. I wish I knew if I'd already used those or not. I'm gonna leave them in there for now.
What will it be today? Have your
Any you like.
What will it be today?
Inflicts drenching. Just literally throwing a cup at him. Hardly even know her. Hi, Nash. Hope you're doing good. Font of fire.
What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick.
You are? Awesome.
The inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in
Have you ever seen Dragon's Dogma before? I can't remember. My bad. Combine. Put moldy apples, and that's how you make white wine. It's as simple as that. All right. Nope. Oh, it's such a cool game. Let me like just quickly check through here just to see what quests I've got. So it's an open world game similar in style to Skyrim, I guess, but with a much more fleshed out combat system. White wine do compared to red. Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and I have the taste of a child, so I can only really handle white wine. But of course I have both in the game because they both heal stuff. Red wine is made with grapes, and white wine is made with apples. That's how white wine works, I'm pretty sure. But as you can see, it's an RPG. We've got fairly standard list of consumables and stuff. We've got a carrying capacity. Carrying capacity determines how much stamina you have. And, of course, stamina is used not for your basic attacks, but for your special attacks, which are on the triggers, or picking up items or scaling monsters. So it's a really interesting game to me. Did have sinister purpose. Yeah, you don't say.
Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Sorin, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours.
Decipher a text.
Then here are the details. I have important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on?
Sure.
As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
Oh god, that's heavy. Quest items too have a weight, so I'm just gonna give that to the Noid.
Mayhap someone who trades in works of art would know something.
So the interesting thing is, these companion characters that I have, I've lost one somewhere. One of my companion characters is stuck. But the interesting thing is that apart from your first character and your first pawn, all of the other characters that we have in our party, the blue and yellow arrows, are actually player-made characters that you just hire online via a Riftstone. So we actually made Sroka here, and then we also have the Noid, as voted on democratically.
Stunning structures, are they not? goes to knights and chamberlains, most like.
And it's a really interesting system because when you hire out pawns, they have their own level of like quest and monster knowledge. So based on like if they've seen something before, if they've done a quest, or if they've fought a particular monster, they'll know its weaknesses and they'll tell you about it. Which is why you get the famous line, "Their kind fears ice and fire alike," and other such lines like that, or the wolves hunt in packs, Arisen. But also, as you saw earlier, also you just get some absolutely legendary looking pawns like this fella. Like basically, yeah, we saw that this one pawn has done some of the quest and it knows what to do. And also, as you like walk around with them, they'll learn more. I'd hire you any day. I'll thank you, Nash. You have to actually hire the Noid, though. You can't hire me. I'm not for sale. But the Noid is. Why wouldn't you want to hire this fabulous fella? Also, there's a job system. The way the jobs work is that they all level up. Actually, no, they don't level up individually. You have a level and a vocation experience. And so you can take on a new job anytime you come back to the inn. They all have their own equipment. And they all have their own like play style. Right now we're playing the sword and shield character, and our the Noid is the bow user. And also, yeah, sometimes the pawns are very, very vocal, and they'll just say all kinds of silly shit.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
Like when they jump into a fountain to grab some coins, and they're like, "Oh no, I'm wet. How did this happen?" They're very funny.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I am in desperate need of coin, and quickly. But securing the funds has proved troublesome. I beg you, aid my cause.
This dude's like the richest merchant in town. I wonder how he's having trouble getting coin. Unless he's up to his eyes in debt.
I wagered you'd agree.
Mm.
And I never lose a wager. I find myself in dire need of coin, and quickly. I shall spare you the details. Suffice to say, the situation is bleak. I own a small parcel of land which could be sold for capital, but first I must evict those who live upon it. Such things, however, take time, and my situation demands action of a more immediate sort.
Oh good, we're acting as muscle for a landlord.
In truth, my hope is for them to simply quit the land, and quietly besides. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen, they're like to weigh it carefully. Please, convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interest of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely.
But he does have the good shit, including the most powerful item in the game, the Maker's Finger, which is an arrow that literally kills anything in the game in one hit. You're the only person I'm sub to on this account. Well, thank you, Nash. Oh, Wakestone shards. Oh yeah. Oh, he only has one. Wakestone shards will allow us to bring anyone in the game back to life, including ourselves. If we die, we go back to the last save file. Pawns, you can just like pick up if you like toss them off a cliff or something and can't catch them.
The black cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
What's more,
Oh my god.
I can furnish orders.
Hello, yes, thank you, pawns.
Ancient writings? Aye, that's simple enough. If you've the coin, that is. What? Oh, you just want alt red? Let's have a look then. As I said, simple enough. That's dragon there, then scar, arisen, and heart there. The rest is no script, friend, just flourish. This slate's no text. It's a cipher. Like as not, it holds some secret meaning to folk those words relate to. I'm not one of them. I fear that's all I can say, friend. I'm sure you'll find all you need any
So, there's a bunch of words that they were talking about. Dragon, arisen, scar. You almost choked on your Invisalign? Oh no, that's not good. There's a bunch of words that they talked about there. Arisen is us. We are arisen because a dragon literally fell out of the sky, and we picked a fight with it, despite being basically just like a fisher. The dragon then stole our heart and ate it, and basically that has made us. It left a glowing scar. We're not dead, and now we can commune and hire pawns. These fine folk here. And now we're setting off an adventure to get our heart back, and also figure out what the hell an Arisen actually is.
We'll like find shops selling weapons and sundries within.
Kinda curious. Search for one privy to the significance of the slate's keywords. I know where the actual thing to do is. Like, I know where the actual location is, but I don't. We'll see if maybe someone else got something. Also, let's see if we can maybe find an alternate solution to this landlord quest.
You have need of me? Carnival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Okay.
We'll find Jasper giving speeches in the capital streets.
Right. So yeah, it's a family of 3, and we're with a young child, and we're gonna tell him, oh no, sorry, Fornival wants to make more money.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Yes, how may I aid you, sir? Aye, we pay tariff on Fornival's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Fornival's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. It's a hard decision, sir, and not one I'd make alone. I've a wife and son. They should get word of this afore all else. They're off about the town, though where I don't know. Perhaps you could find them and explain the matter. I would hear their thoughts ere I make any decision. No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation, with
That's not a bad idea.
And why? Because mankind ere feared.
No, I can't go that way. I don't know, surely Fornival isn't trying to get a ton of money out of it or anything, right? I'm sure we have the money for it. Maybe. But yeah, like, there's a lot of quests in the game, if they're not just, like, go here and investigate this, or, like, kill 10 harpies or whatever. You usually have, like, a couple different ways of solving them, which is also really interesting. Oh, you're not. Where the fuck is Fornival? Is he still wandering around the slums? I guess I could talk to Jasper first, because there's no reason I can't see what he's got to say. What's up?
What? Who? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
That's the spirit, kid.
We'd like to find Pip in the craftsman's quarter.
We'd best try to convince young Pip.
Yeah, let's not. Let's just go see if we can buy Fornival's land. Kid's stuck in all fantasy games. Not false, but also, I mean, I feel like it's a completely reasonable expectation for, for Pip to be like, okie dokie then. For a child to be like, what? We have to leave our home? Why? Because a rich man wants to, like, make more money out of the land? Fuck that. Let's go find Fornival. I don't know where he is. Unfortunately, I don't think, like, the alternate... A lot of the time, the alternate quest things are not posted on the map. Which means I've got to go track him down. He's not down there, surely. Oh god, Fallout especially was really bad. I think I remember whenever I played Fallout 3, which is yeah, there's not like a lot of kids in New Vegas.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
There's there's that one place in Fallout 3 that's entirely just like kids, and in the unmodded game, like you have to either take child at heart or have a large speech skill, or just reload the game over and over again to not fail the speech check. Who like are required for storyline progress. I remember that bit. Where the fuck is Fornival? It's definitely one of those bits that's frustrating about this, is I don't know where the dumbass is. Oh, well, we'll just steal some of his stuff. Thanks for the napkin. Give me a second just to make sure that I haven't lost stream. No, we're good. Okay. Sorry it's dropping so much. I wish I knew what that was about. I'll reset my router after after the stream, and hopefully that clears that up.
Is usually more lively.
It does happen. It was just kind of too bad because it was doing well, I think, my first stream after I replaced the router, but now it's just kind of like, ugh. I cannot find Fornville, which is very...
Must be somewhere nearby. Feed for livestock, no doubt.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's behind the barn. I don't know where Fornival is, which is very unfortunate. Where? Oh, he's on the roof. Never mind. That's the other thing about this game. It's got a kind of a climbing system, but basically what you do is just grab onto stuff like this. You can't like scale it like in Breath of the Wild. But they use it to pretty good effect. You can usually find some goodies hidden away.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I guess we'll try to find Fornival again.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not.
Damn. Sometimes, sometimes the pawn will just basically take you through the entire quest, which is neat. But also just kind of like, there's just, they will just kind of straight up tell you, what is exactly does it want us to do? Just speak with all the tenants. Really kind of hoping I can just find Fornival at some point. Better parkour than Dying Light. I actually haven't played Dying Light, so... Hehe. I cannot say from first-hand experience, but it's really enjoyable when... Especially when this game originally came out, which is... I want to say... The non-Dark Arisen version came out in 2011. Neither of you. Oh, okay. Fair enough. There wasn't like a lot of open world RPG games other than like Skyrim that gave you this kind of like flexibility. So it's always remained kind of one of my favorites. There's Fornival's daughter. I can just push her out of the way. Sorry, kid.
Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
I see you're hard at work, truly. Even in the... As long as that much is work.
Oh. Usually when they have a yellow arrow over their head, they have like an actual hint towards what to do on the quest, but I guess the innkeeper just wanted to cheer us up, which, you know what? Fair enough, buddy. You know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to look for Fornival. Maybe I can just talk to what's his name and give him the money to buy the property. But I imagine that that's not what the intended other solution is. But I can't find Fornival. Oh, there he is. Hi, fucker.
How goes your... However, as I had such a thing would allow your mediation to continue apace, yet free me from further obligation. What say you? I shall, of course, require your payment in full.
80,000? I can afford that. That's fucking ridiculous, but
Ah, Arisen, I knew you, of all people, would understand my plight. Now my obligations are fulfilled, and the tenants need not quit the land. I pray this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? Right then.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
What's this?
Who saw it raise a village at the southern shore? Fornival was the very picture of a tyrant. But you, sir, you are a hero true. I've little to offer, but I beg you accept this in tribute to your greatness. No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation.
where is it telling me to go? Huh. Oh, probably Mason.
The Arisen has appeared. What?
Let me pick. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting.
Leave to travel the land by Duke Edmund himself. The Arisen takes up sword and shield.
One of the things I'm kind of surprised you can't do, I guess just because it's strictly the good guy ending, is buy the property from Fornival and then evict them anyways. But I guess I guess we truly are a hero since we don't want to extract rent from people.
Let's ask around about
Who the hell is this?
may know if it's me.
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of hill figure Knoll? You know it, I. The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital. He bears a scar across the heart. Or the chest, at least.
Well, there we go.
'Tis a fair distance to Hillfigure Knoll.
Someone
Let's
must know
look around.
something about.
So now we know where in Grancis to go, which is up here. Which you haven't been up yet, so that'll be interesting.
Let's ask around.
We've got a decent amount of provisions, so let's just head off. I have wasted like an entire day looking for that fucking landlord, but we'll manage.
Now, where shall we head?
The lovely part of Grancis. Ooh, hello. And of course, as you saw at the very beginning, one of the interesting things that I've always really liked about this game's inventory system is how many like different items you can kind of make or improve using the combination system. Like the white wine, I don't even think you can buy that anywhere, but it's just a really effective healing item that you can get basically for free if you're willing to carry grapes and apples around for long enough that they start to go bad. Which is also another part of the inventory system that's really cool. Oh, I'm gonna not break my legs. I was never worried. That a lot of, or like a decent amount of items in the game will kind of rot in your inventory. But also like that as the apples and grapes tell you, sometimes that's to your advantage. Like steaks will eventually start to go bad, but after a while they become like basically age steaks. and they restore more stamina, and they're also worth a fair amount of money to everybody because, you know, they're tender and all that stuff. Oops, sorry. But you know, leave them in your inventory for too long and they go bad, and nobody wants it, and eating it will actually hurt you. It's a really I really like the way the systems intermingle in this game. But it's all open world. Basically, we're on like a coastal region called Grancis. Oh, no, sorry, yeah, Grancis, and it's kind of like a peninsula surrounded by mountains, which provide like an out. Oh. Also, sometimes you can just walk into an ambush like this, which is fine. These are lizards. They don't like cold. Ice spells work well against them. So we've got basic and heavy attack, or light and rotten steak hits different. It really does. It hits your bowels. So sorry, we've got light and heavy attacks. We actually have 2 different attack chains, depending on if you delay the first hit or not. The second light chain is just kind of like a heavier swing into a combo, or also here's like our basic, just a 3-hit. Basic attacks do not consume stamina, so unlike something like Dark Souls, the thing that consumes stamina is using our... Oh, whoops. Ow. Our special abilities, which we can slot 3 of on each trigger. Our right trigger as a fighter is our sword abilities, and our left trigger is our shield. And we can mix and match as we please. They're all very useful. Oops. And also, like they're repeatedly telling us, Saurians are much less effective in combat, and they'll try to run away if we sever their tail. Ooh, ow, ow. I'm in danger. Where is my Mithril Eye? That will cure my poison. And we'll drink some white wine. Store our health. The other thing that happens in this game too is like the spells look incredible, especially the higher level ones. Unfortunately, Fighter is kind of boring to look at by comparison, because they're not super flashy. They don't have like a lot of cool visual effects, but they're decently fun to play. The one complaint that I have about the game is that you cannot sprint for free outside of combat, which makes traversing long distances kind of tedious, because you have this basic walking speed. That's definitely one of the things that, if they're making a Dragon's Dogma 2, and I hope they are, that they change. Yell at me or something to wake up. I kind of don't want to do that, Nash, because I think you should go to bed. Like you, if you are tired at midnight or something, you should go to bed. I appreciate you stopping by, but like you should also just go to sleep. Oh yeah, blunt weapons work well, so smashing skeletons with a shield, very effective. Also, the particular shield skill that we have has like no no recovery time. Lame. I'm sorry, Nash.
Hand over anything of worth you've got.
Oh, also bandits. Completely weak bandits. But, much like, say, something like Ocarina of Time, traveling at night means different monsters show up. And in the nighttime, especially around this area, it's just skeletons for days. And also, as the sun continues to set, and as we get further away from Gran Soren, like, you'll notice it gets really dark. Like, this game gets really dark at nighttime, and you need a light. Oh. You're not possessed, are you? No, you're just hanging out. Ghosts really fucking suck to fight because they're only vulnerable to magic. And if you're not currently playing a magic class, that means you're kind of at the mercy of your pawns doing the thing. Oh, nice. Noid still has Holy Enchantment on his bow thanks to one of our wizards, so he's able to do some work. I can't because my weapons aren't enchanted.
I hear a lack of supplies has weakened the Duke's defenses in the north.
Sounds good, Nash. I hope you have a good night. I will catch you later.
Every beast has its weakness.
Thanks for stopping in.
And learn to exploit it.
Tis weary work, standing guard in hostile lands.
Best to proceed straight ahead, like as not.
Bye-bye.
I see the hold.
This looks interesting. Tis an imposing sight from so close.
Sorry, excuse me. That's right, we didn't really, Sorry. That's right, we didn't actually go very far, because because the last time we were out here, I was trying to do an escort quest, and, kept failing it, so I kept reloading my save, which explains why we haven't gotten very far.
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure.
A white wolf will be ready.
Oh! Oh, that makes Hindsight Slash real cool. Please get up. Ah! Oh god.
Think well before striking. That item is mine.
I grant you fire's blaze!
Nice. Where the heck is this wolf? There it is. Nice.
A fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Okie dokie. We're taking some scraps. Let's go ahead and heal up. Thanks for holding on to all my garbage. Whoops. I tried to block with left bumper.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
Was there only one? Okay.
I'll heal your wounds.
Ah, of course. Ah. Goldenoid! Nice. Ho 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 ho! You get a... Nice, you get a really satisfying audio sting. Oh, it's a zombie. I don't know why I thought it was a skeleton. It's very clearly... Well, it's wearing armor. So I couldn't tell for sure, but... I think we're almost there. God. There we go. There we go.
What else would you expect with my help? Anytime.
We're almost there.
They say in times long past, such hill figures were not
Former
uncommon.
Arisen makes his home not far from here.
Hopefully, even at nighttime, we'll see what this place looks like.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. Congratulations are due.
Thanks, I think.
You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
And there it is.
We finally arrived.
In the fullness of time, I shall come to know when the time has come. Know that all I know is that I shall know all who know me. I am not but my shadow, though my shadow be not shadow, but myself. I am come here at the end of my journeys, rich in scars and rich of mind. I am dragon-forged, knower of the beast, and known to it in kind.
Okay. Oh, I'll take that bronze idol. Thanks for the free shit, buddy.
Well met, Arisen of the present day, new forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the dragon forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here. The slate you bear, but take heart. Our meeting shall avail you better than any text could. My form can be discerned.
Okay.
Let us return to Grand Soren with this news.
Hey, we met the guy. It doesn't really have anything to do with us. Does have a bunch of free shit in it, though, and I'm just gonna steal it all. Dude's been around for like 1,000 years or whatever. He won't mind.
Seems it leads into the earth, sir. The path ends.
Free shit. Free shit. Huh. I'm not sure what the wormwood perfume was from. I guess I could try selling it to Fornival. Oh, I need water.
The Dragonforged knows the dragon like no other. He was once an Arisen, and challenged the dragon long ago. Nowadays, no one can see the Dragonforged but you, Arisen, and we pawns. Nowadays, no one can see the Dragonforged but you, Arisen, and we pawns.
Seems somehow familiar.
Which is interesting.
Nowadays, no one can see the Dragonforged but you, Arisen, and we pawns. The Dragonforged companion was once his closest pawn. The Dragonforged knows the
Okay, yeah, okay, thank you.
He was once an Arisen and challenged the
Which leads to an interesting thing, because we'll see later on Something about it. He challenged the dragon, and his original form is gone. We'll see about that. Could put the port crystal here. Yeah, let's do that, because the only other place I would really want to put one down... Yeah, I can't think of anywhere else. Unless... No, let's put it down here. And then next time we need to make an excursion, we can start from here, pick up the port crystal, and push it further out.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
Anyways, that was not too bad. So let's go ahead and solve the last thing the Duke has for us, which I think is just... Okie dokie, then. Which I think is just, like, go
Remember to save enough for lodging.
talk to him. Yes, thank you.
No surprise. Have your pick. What will it be? What will it be today?
Do we have things of water? We don't, but
What will it be? Have you come again?
I can always just get empty flasks. Oh, I'm out of empty flasks. Actually, I should probably see if anybody else has got some. No. Wow, that's a weird feeling. Ah, whoops. Tools.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills besides.
Yay! What are the new quests? Escort Sarah to Prayer Falls. Is Prayer Falls? We'll try that quest. You know what? I'm feeling confident.
You see, have your pick. Have your pick.
Let me finish storing items first, and then... Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've ever used that. Okie dokie. Very heavy. Hi, Queenly. Please do not perceive the fact that I refused to throw anything out. Why is the Noid carrying around a bunch of rotten fish? Why? Oh, oops.
Today.
No. No, don't shake your head at me. No. Soroka, my damn head. Damn. Oh, I can make cloud wine. How are you doing, Queenly, by the way? I hope you are doing well. Ooh. It's an item from storage to make something unknown. Gold bean grind. The cost of lowered strength. Interesting. Oh my goodness, we have so much stuff. Ooh. Something unknown. Coin purse of charity. Oh, cool. Microwaved leftover burger today slaps for some reason. I mean, I can believe it. I've had several microwaved hamburgers in my time, and they're usually pretty okay. Mercedes loved it. That makes a lot of sense. Oh no, I had large nuts.
What will it be today?
I've got 6 desiccated herbs. Why do I have a kept fish? Why do I have a bunch of rank fish? Hi, Lane. Mercedes pretty. You are not wrong about that in the slightest.
What will it be today?
How are you doing, Lane?
What will it be? Have you come again?
Did I pick up the ambrosial meat? Or did I just leave it in the inn for them to just have a bunch of rotting meat in the back of their inn for the rest of time? I think I did. Owned. Idiots. So that will cure silence. So I'll give them to our mages, because I don't really care about them. I don't care about being silenced. There's no real reason for me to worry about that. Got convinced to play Valorant and Calling Filia. I like Valorant a decent amount. It feels very going back to it. Going back to like a Counter-Strike style game feels kind of weird. But it's also it's interesting, and it's a kind of game that you don't really get anywhere else except like Siege. But that's also not quite the same. But I like it a decent amount. All right, let's rest. Let's take a lantern off our belt, because I know otherwise I'm just gonna carry it around forever.
Have you paid? What will it be today? Understood.
But it's pretty fun. Definitely, if you want to play it sometime, I could be convinced to reinstall it. No one wants to use the Noid. No one has any taste. So where is Prayer Falls? Interesting. Well, we haven't been there yet. Oh, the question is it on which side of the river is it on? We are told to avoid the Noid. That is true. Everybody is practicing proper Noid avoidance. It ain't his fault. No, I mean, I would never blame the Noid for this. I blame everybody else. But yeah, like the design of the game is very much like original Counter-Strike 1.6. And the abilities are basically a lot of the time they basically replace the kind of traditional grenades like smoke grenades, Molotovs, or flashbangs or frag grenades. So basically, like, characters get access to one or the other type. Like how Phoenix has access to flashbangs and Molotovs, and Brimstone has access to smoke grenades and Molotovs. It's cool. You haven't hit north yet? I haven't had a reason to yet. I really don't know what... You know what? We'll just go for it. We'll run to the edge of... wherever we're going. And maybe it'll turn out or not. How's the Dogma? The Dogma's going pretty decently. We paid a lot of money to a landlord so that he wouldn't evict a family from their home. And the only reason I kept him alive is because he sells the really good shit. But, so that's fun. And then we also went to go see the Dragon Forged. The dude who lives next to the big painted rock, or, drawing on the hill. And I think that's basically all we've done so far. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought we were just chilling. Everybody's just kind of like standing there. I'm just kind of like, well, I mean, if they're not going to throw the first punch, we could just walk away. Well, now every single goblin has to die. Sorry, but that's just how the world works. I do have to remember that I'm actually escorting somebody. Late game spells kick so much ass. Oh my god, they do. I definitely need to go back to Sorcerer at some point, so we can see the real hot and heavy stuff like Meteor and Tornado. Because it definitely gets to the point where you're casting stuff that looks like straight out of Final Fantasy games, like the turn-based ones where like the spell effect would take up the entire screen or whatever. But they're just like, nope, you can cast those in an action RPG. Go for it, buddy. Because my pawn casts Meteor Storm. It's great. It's really great when they'll just like cast Meteor Storm willy-nilly. They're like, yeah, I've got big magic. Why the fuck wouldn't I cast it all the time? And you know what? I cannot blame them. Why use magic sparingly? You got it, use it. I don't think there's anything that we can make, fun things that we can make with pumpkins. Yeah, we just make pumpkins, but just eat an entire pumpkin, whatever. This looks slightly suspicious.
Care to find out where this path leads?
These are human footprints.
Sorcerer Master! Bandits arisen.
Oh, shit. For that, you're getting my new flesh you remove, buddy. You get 2 of them. God, it is a... Hey!
What else would you expect with my help? The soil here is unique.
Stop that. I see you, wizard, you. No. None of that magic stuff. I'm gonna dig this sword around your gut.
There's no way we could have lost to that.
What's the things we can combine it with again? Bunch of stuff. Here, you take my sap, make more desiccated herbs. Perfect.
Anytime.
Well, I hope Prayer Falls is up this way, or I'm going to feel very silly. It's not. Sure hope there's a bridge. I don't have to walk all the way to the other side to get to the bridge where I know that it exists. Fuck you. Take out my anger on you. Lone Flower. Favored by ladies of Grand Sword. Cool.
Has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it.
This looks interesting.
You hope is a bridge.
I'll take that.
It doesn't look like it, but the river might be shallow enough to cross here. Maybe. And if not, I will cry. I think it's shallow enough to ford. Yep, it's shallow enough to ford. I think there's even, like, actually a little bit of a crossing over there, but we are fording the river.
If we keep to the shallows, we needn't get soaked through.
You know what? That would have been really good information to tell me before we walked right through the fucking river. Alright, well, let's just follow the river up to the falls, I guess.
I hear water nearby. We like to find monsters at its edge.
Off we go.
We've near arrived!
Oh, there is bandits. I think if we stick to the side, they won't see us, though. Scarlet Angelica. Don't remember what that does. Oh, are you kidding me? Was actually secretly on this side the entire time? Okay, well. Here it is. Prayer Falls.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime. Just hang out at Prayer Falls. Good luck getting back, because quest was only one way. Have fun out here.
Take care, you are soaked in water.
Oh. I don't know that I've ever been up to this church over here. Cursed carving? A combinable material, a rarity, favored by members of the faith. Okay. Interesting. I feel like that would be something they're not interested in. Like, here's a religious icon. Also, poison secretly spits out of the mouth. Have fun. I feel like that might get in the way of your religious fervor, but what do I know? So what the heck is this?
Seems this place has never been touched by man.
I don't think that's true. I think the giant-ass church built next to us would beg to differ.
Fear naught should we lose our way.
The stories say Arisen are instilled with the power to defeat dragons.
Even at its worst, the world is ever home to hope.
Thanks, I guess.
Looks like a cottage.
It sure does.
Your ills are cured.
I honestly don't know if I've ever been to the Abbey. There's a lot of places in this game that, because you don't need to go to it all, except maybe like for like a side quest that's easily missable, you can just straight up miss them. Oh, hey. Someone here looks familiar.
An abbey, here. It seems a dangerous place for such pursuits.
I thought to find you here. They speak of you in every corner of the capital. They say the Arisen has returned. I need learn of the dragon, and your wound as well. And so I came seeking aid for your condition. I spoke of you to the faith, but they had no aid to give. It seems my only hope is to pray. And I fear the Maker only answers such in his own time. Unlike some, you've taken the role of Arisen to heart, no? Well, I'll not be outdone. If this is to be my role, I shall fill it with all that I am.
I understand now. You are Arisen in the flesh. Since ancient times, the doors of the faith have been open to Arisen as they go about their work. I know not if we can aid your quest, but we shall try with all our strength. The dragon is evil turned scale and bone. None can rest until it is defeated.
So one thing I do know is I don't know I don't know when you can get it, and I technically don't know where, although I would imagine you go back to Cassardis. But Quinoa will request an escort to the Abbey after you've done the done the Witchwood quest with her. But I looked for it when we were back in Cassardis and I couldn't find anything, so just kind of went like, oh, well, I guess I missed it or I haven't found it yet. But she's here, so must have missed it at some point. Pawns are busy stealing everything from, I guess, like a attack caravan or something. Which, I mean, hey, they don't need it anymore. They left it. Finders keepers. Certainly not going to argue with that. Where did I see that bandit standing in front of that suspicious-looking rock feature? I think it was just back over here. Bloop. Sorry. Still just occasionally checking my stream setup, making sure that I haven't lost connection. Oh, that's a... No magic. That's a lot of dudes! What's with all the dudes hanging out there? Oof. Nice. Okay. Let's see what these guys were guarding, because why was there so many people here? Why... What is my wizard casting that they are greeted by 1,000 skeletons? Black Matter, okay. A weapon for warriors. Cool. With that, I think we might be done with this area for the moment. So let's go ahead and warp out. Oh yeah, let's warp out. Off we go. What's our level distribution? 32, 32, 29, 29? They're still pretty good. Might just keep them for a little while longer. Okay.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
At your pick, or will it be?
Oh, gives a shop discount. I didn't realize that the Wyrm hunt actually did something. I don't think I've ever bothered to read it, but I guess that makes sense.
What will it be today? Have you come again?
You know what I just realized? I don't think mushrooms go bad. Which is interesting.
Have you come again?
Alright, let's go,
The inn offers a clean bed.
Oh, there's another quest we can... No, there's not.
And skills besides.
I do appreciate that...
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Sorry, I do appreciate that, quest boards will actually kind of visually indicate if they have a quest on it with, like, new papers stuck to them, but also I kind of wish it was a little easier to tell when a quest board would have new stuff. You didn't have to, like, come back to every single quest board to double-check. That would be pretty cool.
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well. It will be my honor to show you the choice. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the Wyrm Hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? I see. Then go, and tend to what business keeps you, sir. I will await you here.
I don't know that it, like, I don't think it stops all your side quests. I think it's specifically the side quest that you, or the quest that he gives you, but I do just want to double check. The only other thing would be talking to Ophis.
It's a worthy experience, and you'll have more of the Duke's trust for it.
Thanks. I guess let me see if, since I still have a party of mostly feminine characters, except of course the Noid, who screams manly exuberance. So let me go see if I've got the clothes that you can put on a dude to disguise them, which will allow us to go talk to the bandits. Otherwise, they will attack us on sight.
At your pick. What will it be today?
Withdraw. So... No, the Noid cannot wear that. Is there a different thing? What am I thinking of, then? Did I just not pick it up? Maybe I don't have it. That's unfortunate. I thought I did. That's unfortunate. Because I don't think I can... I have to, like, toss the Noid off a cliff repeatedly or something, I think, which is... not ideal. I don't want to have to do that to the Noid. No, it doesn't deserve that. Let's see. Let's go talk to... Hi, Mason.
So, I'm sure.
Do you have... Oh, interesting. Oh, shit. That's right. There are all the fucking DLC items. Oh, that's a pretty cool shield. Not gonna lie. That one sure is a shield. Zombie Bane, Brilliance, Griffin Bane. I wish this didn't cost a ton of money, but I guess that's fair. Nice. I wish that was on the other eye. Chaos armor. Oh shit. There's Mercedes armor with their fashionable Griffin cape. The nameless armor set, which is actually not... Huh. Actually oh yeah, that's right. The captain's armor set was never gender locked, which is interesting for this game. I don't think they refashioned the breastplate though, so like even when men wear it, they've got little set of fitted ladies armor. Let's buy the garb. I don't... You know what? Before we go back and talk to that person, let's go see if... Let me just look it up real quick to see if I need to put on a head disguise as well. I don't know that you do, but I kind of thought that hood was required. But I guess that's just so you can look like one of the bandits. Give me just 1 second. Hi, sorry for the wait. I did look it up, and it seems like you just need the dress. The bandit ladies, gender identifying laser eyes or whatever, only care about what you're wearing on your head. Which, you know, fair enough. What am I doing? Have your pick. I don't know why I stayed until morning, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I actually meant to do, though, was see some new skills. Plants the blade into the earth at one's feet. Though its range is limited, the force behind the thrust is great. Compass slash. Heaven's word lash. This is a hard choice. Flesh skewer is, like, really good. Burst strike is kind of non-negotiable for me because fighter just has, like, no maneuverability otherwise, and hindsight slash is really cool. I could be convinced into swapping out hindsight slash for down thrust, but that's a hard choice. Ooh. Hey! Something that allows me to carry more garbage? Oh, yes, please. Yeah, let's swap in down thrust, because I have a bunch of immediately down to light. Holy shit. That owns. Alright. Give me a minute before we head out to see what the range on down thrust is actually like, because I might swap out flesh skewer for it instead. Holy shit. I did say, like, warrior's not flashy, but it's really only not flashy in comparison to things like sorcerer. Because holy shit, sorcerer gets amazing stuff. Yeet! Let's go. I just have to remember to equip the clothes on the Noid before we go. Before we get to the actual place, I mean. Obviously, we don't need to have him wear the... Whee! Yeah, we don't want to go into that water. Kind of surprised that this isn't the shadow fort, but I'm kind of surprised this place ever gets resupplied. Maybe it doesn't, actually. Maybe they have to be entirely self-sufficient. Because, like, the path here is so goddamn treacherous. Ow. Oh, it's time for a down thrust. Time for another down thrust. Oh, yes. Once you kind of know what a Chimera's weaknesses are, like the kind of routine for taking it down. Nope. I'm asleep. Thank you. They're generally not very hard to kill. You just go for the snake first, cut the snake off, then go for the goat, and then finally finish the lion. You cannot, as far as I know, you cannot kill the lion before killing the other bits. The lion always has to be the last thing to die. You don't have to kill the other bits. Although, you would be... it would be... like, it'd be a very hard fight if you didn't kill the other heads. Okay, we're here. Perfect.
The Wyrm's coming has driven beasts to flood in from the mountains. This scenery is quite a...
What's up?
That Cyclops won't eat unless it's goblin flesh. Finicky bastard for a monster.
Stay vigilant, Master. This set a band of thieves prowls this region.
Really? You don't say.
I hear we're rid of a few of those rats thanks to you. You've got fire in you, and a strong arm to match. I like it. From here on, your family. If you ever have need of us, come and see me. We'll do all that we can. You're a real prize. To come one.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Another coin purse of charity. Well, we might as well go grab the other treasure, since we're here. But, oh shit. Look at all that treasure.
I wonder what's inside.
Maiden's camisole. I don't think that's going to be very effective armor at all. I want the, like, half-face bandana that first, lady was wearing. It looks cool.
Seems there's more than one way to deal with bandits.
There we go. Ooh. Hunter's bow is... oh, just a regular-ass bow. How boring. Ah. Steel fibers make it sturdier than its appearance would suggest. If you say so. If you say so. But yeah, now we have this, which apparently turns off all lady bandits in the area. And also, now we don't have to... we shouldn't have to wear, get dresses for any of our male pawns if we have them. So, there we go. I can also do the other quest, but... let's go... actually, let's go check up in Cassardus real quick. See if they've got anything else before we go talk to the Duke. Duke can wait. Fuck the Duke. Let's go talk to our good friends, our fishing family. It's interesting to me that the port crystal is outside of town for Cassardus, but not Grand Soren. I don't know why they do that. Adaro to the Shadow Fort, Benita to Cape Hack Forge. I don't know where that is. Clementine to Bloodwater Beach, and Kina to Prayer Falls. Oh. Interesting, okay. I don't want to do any of these. Aderos would be very easy to do, but also, like, fuck it. Oops, no, I don't. Like, I'm sure that I'm missing out on some things by not doing the, sorry, by not doing some of these escort quests, but I also just cannot bring myself to care. Annoyed just carrying around a bunch of rotten food for some fucking reason. Oh yeah, the grocer's not an actual vendor.
This grocer is responsible for much. It seems well.
I wish I had more to offer. Alright. Let's go find a body of water and make some prison wine. Actually, I guess it's not prison wine because we're not making it a toilet.
Seems a fair place to
Where
rest.
the heck are the water? There's really not a single source of water in this entire inn. It's oil. Huh.
Quite tidy, this room.
Might be one in our house. This isn't our house, but there's water here, so I'm taking it anyways.
Are you certain we ought to enter someone's home unbidden?
That's fine. What are they gonna do? Don't mind me just taking your fresh potable water. Ah, yeah. Sroka Vintage. Red wine. Made with only the finest grapes and water in all of a second. I'm sure it is very, very, very tasty wine. Sure is. Okay, no quest there. I guess let me check the rest of my stuff. Granza Herb, Witch Ale. I also don't want to do that because I don't want to have to go back and do the Witchwood. So if those ones cancel, then RIP, I guess, but whatever. Is it time to switch classes again? I think it might be time to switch classes before we go in. What am I feeling? I think it might be... You know what? Let's see, what have we not played at all yet? Mage... Ranger would be good. I think we got a little bit of Mystic Knight. We could do more Mystic Knight. I am kind of feeling like sticking with Mystic Knight, or with a melee class. Let's do it. Oh yeah. That's right, I've got. So that is 229, 214. Okay, yeah, so this is better. Let's see. Oh yeah, and that's right, I can wear the good shit. Does this heal you? Yes, it does. It heals you in the sunlight. That's really cool. Bat Greaves. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. 77% sleep resistance. Yeah, I'll take a 77% sleep resistance. I feel like that's very handy.
What will it be today?
Oh.
What will it be? Have you come again?
Here we can rest.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
Perilous Sigil. Implants a magic sigil into the ground. Enemy that is that draws near is hurt with a devastating blast of energy. Ooh. That's right. There's some real hot shit that Mystic Knight gets. I definitely need to be playing. Demon Spire. Cool. Deflects attacks back towards the assailant. Oh, that's parry, but... damage, sustained physical attacks. Ah, boo. Whoops. Got to actually set my stuff. Interesting that I don't get at Hindsight Slash. Actually, Broadcut will be on B. Downward Thrust will be on Y. Uh-huh. Holy Wall, Demon Spire, Holy Counter. Good shit. Mystic Knight, my beloved. I definitely haven't played Mystic Knight a lot, because I'm usually not a fan of classes with shields, but I'm making more of an effort to play classes I don't normally do, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I guess let this be your lesson, everybody. Try all the classes in Dragon's Dogma. You might find that you like them. I still think Magic Archer is like my absolute favorite in terms of its flexibility and like the cool shit that you can get up to with it. But Mystic Knight's pretty good.
It will be my honor. This is no, Emma. You are quite certain. No tasks left incomplete. No need for the license.
Don't use the shield. Shield is buffing my machine. That's true.
Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir.
Realizing I should have maybe kept the Wyrm hunt for a second so I could go upgrade my gear, but whatever.
Waits within to see you to his grace.
I will be fine. I'm good at video games. Yeah, pawns are forbidden from entering the castle for some reason, so we're striking it out alone. So this is the castle area. An interesting thing about it is you're not allowed here at nighttime.
It's hard to find reason to go on.
Damn. And if you're caught, you get thrown in the dungeon. And then you have to... I think either you wait or you can escape early. And if you escape early, they don't actually give a shit. It's not like Skyrim where you get like a bounty or something added or whatever. But it's a neat place. I don't think I tend to explore it like an awful lot. It is technically a separate map from the rest of Grand Soren. Oh, that is actually a treasure chest. Wow. Stole a towel out of the highest battlements of the castle. Truly, I committed the perfect crime. Hi, Shan. Flask of water, you say? Always need more water for my precious, precious grape and apple wine. So we'll just mess around in the gardens for a little while. Steal some stuff before we go to see the Duke. Duke can wait. Duke doesn't mean anything to me. Water means Ola. Ah, I apologize. But how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I was thinking more of a wave, as in, like, waving hello, but with water. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go see the Duke.
The noblest of convictions can't fill a man's belly as well as the basest coin, eh?
I don't remember if there's anything interesting down here at the moment. But, yeah, if we can get into this cell, like, there's a way to escape, I think. Yeah, that takes you out to the aqueducts. So if you ever get caught, you can just escape. And once you escape, they don't care, I guess. Reverse finders keepers. As soon as you're gone, you're free of all crimes.
Please, sir, I have a job to do.
Okay. Oh,
He'll go no further.
okay. That's the treasure room. Which they obviously don't want us poking around in, but so we won't for now. I know that seems remarkably constrained for me, but don't worry. We'll see it at some point. Oh, that's an apple. Take that. Energetic flask, I'll take that. Hard spud juice, thank you. A couple ceramic jugs, but I don't care that much about having an extra source of water on hand. Usually water is easy enough to get that we don't really have to worry about that. All right, let's go see the Duke.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Chester. That really completes my outfit. Interesting that they don't actually remove your current headgear. It's just there.
Pray do not play a greater fool than I, sir. I do not welcome the competition. The Duke awaits.
There he is.
I fear your crown outshines my own.
I guess your character not noticing that they have a helmet on, or the party hat on makes a lot more sense when they're actually wearing a helmet.
By my command, every road in Brancis shall be open to you henceforth, as a member of the Wyrm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Character just straight up never takes it off. Hi, Mercedes. How you doing?
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head, said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself. I leave me. I fear I will be well drunk by eve's end.
Huh. I can't give her, I can give her Cloud One. Here you go, Mercedes.
I thank you. 'Tis very kind.
Enjoy having a party.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
Yeah, you should probably, like, tone it down a little bit. I can hear your voice echoing through this entire room. The dude can definitely hear. Here's a knife.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger, and so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. I readied for war, and then you were risen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
Okay. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna, like, poke around up here. Hope you don't mind. Oh. Got a quest for me.
Arisen, I would speak with you. Privately. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
Okay. I do not remember at all what that quest is off the top of my head. Oh, I remember this room. Great. I don't know why I kept gathering. I can keep going. Will I get another tuft of hair? Damn. Dude loses a lot of hair. Yep, that sure was a lot of hair I just picked up for some reason. Giving me access to more carrying capacity was not a play that was going to end any other way other than me just continually grabbing everything. Until I filled up this new carrying capacity just as well. There was literally no other way that was going to end. Take the ladder up. Can we make a full circuit? No, doesn't look like it. Nothing back there. Guard station. Oh. Some guard you are, dude. You just kind of let me walk right in. Oh, what the fuck is a sconce for? Huh. Interesting. Well, thanks for just kind of letting me walk into the Duchess's room and steal everything. Real fine guards you got here, Duke. Oh god. Okay. I thought I might break my knees there for a second.
I've heard talk. You're the Arisen, eh? It's quite an honor to be employed by the Duke himself.
Ah, the glorious return of the inimitable, the indomitable, the unforgettable! Scratch that last one. Who were you again? I jest, Fisher Knight, for I am a jester.
That's what you do.
I dare say every man in Grand Sorin knows who you are by now. Your fame is little wonder at the fearsome rate you've solved the Duchy's woes. The Arisen nods, they say, and lo, the spears do shake. And now his grace has you in his direct employ. Your rise to glory is an inspiration, humble knight, and no man looks up to you so much as I. And now his
I appreciate it, buddy. Here you go. Here's a pie.
employ. Oh, bliss, oh, rapture.
Don't eat it all at once. I know that that's not actually what they're for, but... It's very, very funny to me that because it's an outfit that everybody gets at the start of the game now, I immediately saw the Duchess hanging out over there, and I was like, oh, it's a female pawn hanging out here. I wonder why.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this. Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
Well, it's Soroka. How you doing? There we go.
Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke.
Hi, Fizz.
I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect.
It's a very weird system where, like, talking to someone repeatedly gives you new dialogue. It feels kind of strange to me.
You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind.
Dying light with my buddy, we squished a ton of heads. Awesome.
I shall cherish it. shall pray for your safe travels, sir. Until we meet again, dear Arisen. I shall pray.
I'm paranoid I've missed the dialogue and everything. Yeah, basically that. Like, you're never really too sure until you get to the repeatable dialogue to, You're never really sure, until you talk with the person, like, a bunch of times just to make sure that there's no more to learn. What's up?
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle.
Cool.
This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
Thanks, I think.
I've had your audience with His Grace, Arisen. Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being.
Probably not, like, in the middle of the courtyard, no.
Tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
But you had a sweet golden scepter like that? Yeah. I don't know, did it set people on fire, though? That's a pretty good part of this scepter. Who are you?
Well, let us pray for a brighter future.
Yes, let us do so. Hi, Mercedes.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we...
Oh shoot, where does he live? Oh wait, no, never mind. That's right, I finished that quest. I gotta go back and talk to Aldous. Modded it to burn people in-game weapon mods? Nice! That's right, you can mod weapons in that game.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else.
Okay, jeez.
I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention.
And because they're all zombies, I can pretend it because it's holy. Ah, nice.
Pray, make your choice, sir.
I don't want to do the trial thing. Fuck that. Let's do the hunting expedition.
No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered. Citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. I would ask you to join them, sir. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin.
The Griffin.
It is not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield.
The other one we can take on is Fornival stands accused of aiding the enemy or something, and we have to work with him. Or like you can either have him arrested or not. And unfortunately he is still the guy with all the good shit, so unless you want to put him away, there's a way to like forge evidence so that he gets off scot-free, which we can do, but it's also kind of boring.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you.
Okay.
It's a cause of worry. though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment?
Sure.
Skeletons have been sighted near the capital.
Skeletons?
Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the Zealots of Salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Yeah, sure. Where is that? Whoops. Evil underfoot. Is that... There's no way they're there, is it? Oh, Rise of the Fallen. There we go. Under the bridge. That's right. Griffins hate fire, you say? Well, then it's a good thing that we have... Okay, well, we've got several things of fire, so let's just get it on with. Okay, the Griffin's Bane is... We just exit out the castle, that's right. Well, let's do this first a little bit. I don't know if we can actually see anything right now. We might not. We might have to wait until nighttime. Ooh, shit, stop. Okay, yeah, that doesn't cancel... Sorry, that doesn't cancel any of your other quests, just the ones that dude hands out. Every single time, by the way, my brain is permanently broken because every single time that I walk past that one guy and he's like, "Who among us?" and I'm like, haha, Among Us.
Salvation meets in the dead of night.
Yeah, okay. So, oh wow, I almost went for a swim. Hello. So, yeah, we'll come back at some point for that. Let's kill a fucking griffin. Who among Dahl has seen the dragon? Oh, what do you got a quest for?
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say?
Fearsome and powerful, you say?
So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often said you possess a talent for discovery.
Forge evidence to get him set free, does that mean he's actually guilty? I think you can go investigate, like, there's a bunch of different evidence that you can investigate. I don't remember if, like, he's actually guilty or not. He initially starts out, like, obviously, if you do nothing, like, the quest is on a timer, and if you do nothing, I think he does get convicted. And there's a bunch of evidence that you can give that I think makes him more guilty. So, probably. I mean, you don't exactly get rich by behaving within the law. So.
What say you? Will you help? The master works all. You can't go wrong.
Requires Firefly Stone. Yeah, sure, why not? Am I still carrying around a short bow? That's unfortunate. Yeah, sure, whatever. So I never found out one way or the other. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. You need a fucking maker's finger? Wow, this really is the Jester's outfit. Just to remind you what a maker's finger is, that's the arrow that costs, what was it, like 300,000 and kills anything in one hit. Damn. 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 Fucking pricey ass Noid duds. Oh, I don't be carrying that around. Alright, let's go hunt a Griffin. Oh, whoa.
Aye, they say she understands Wyrm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
That hexer's lived there for many a year. Even as a child, I heard cradle tales of her witchery.
Oh, witchery.
His Grace is keen to seek out the old crow. Even now he gathers men for a search party. You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late. Most on how she speaks with the dragon. Consorts with him more like some say. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
Okay, let's go hang out with our good friend Celine. Granzis herb, a king bay leaf, which I don't even think we've seen a king bay leaf yet. We will do so in just a second. Oops, no, I want to withdraw. Give me a Granzis herb. None of these are Granzis herbs. Oh god, there's another quest. Warrior's Departure. Fulgorious Lord's Tome. Well, look at all these things I don't want to have to do right now.
This pawn ill likes the sound of witch hunts. Allow me to guide you.
I appreciate it. So, is this just... Yeah, this is just go fuck off and seek out Celine. Which I can do. I will get right on. Yeah, definitely taking Cassius. It's gonna be the quickest way. But yeah, the Noid has to be able to strike down God. That, you know what, that seems perfectly legit to me. The more I think about it, so. Who the heck does it want me to talk to? Chaves? Or is this... Oh, this is just Bitter Black Isle starting stuff, I think. Well, actually, let's go look. Because she doesn't... Bitter Black Isle lady doesn't show up unless it's nighttime. So I don't know if this is just, like, talk to the DLC, or if there's actually somebody here on the boat. Nope. Thank you. I'm well aware of water bad. Anyways, let's go save Celine from getting burned at the stake or whatever they're gonna do. Hey, cousin. Alright, off we go.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Many a lie stay wearing by falling from too great a height. Endeavor to be ever calm.
Gotta kill some rabbits for a quest.
Then strike.
There's some goblins. Don't care about goblins. Time to stuff some lard in my face and keep moving.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Oops. An oil arrow, excellent.
As a consequence, the closest sea routes have been ill-developed.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Nature is
I did look, and I didn't immediately see it before I started playing Dragon's Dogma again to see if there was a mod that turns off turns off stamina consumption while sprinting outside of combat, which is definitely unfortunate, because it's the one part of traveling in Dark Arisen that I just do not like, because getting to places you've already been just really isn't interesting to have to walk there slowly.
strength in numbers, Arisen.
We did it.
This isn't the way to the capital. I wonder where it leads. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution.
You know what I haven't done in like a million years? Save my game. I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious. Can a Holy Knight block a boulder?
Bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. No, they hold the advantage.
Oh. Well, that's...
I'll heal your wounds.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
It is unfortunate too, because like they give you like a fairy stone and stuff, so they're obviously like willing to just like take away some of what they originally had in plan for the game, where like teleporting was like a limited use item that you had to like sparingly use because they were valuable and rare. Ow. Alright, let's go. Oh, I just realized I could take the shortcut. No, let's... We're already here. Let's just go through the Witchwood. God saw you testing your face limit and said no. Ah! Excuse me. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care about you guys. Let's go. Realize we do have a staff. I could have just, like... I absolutely could have just, done the teleport trick, or the hover trick to get up through the back entrance, but whatever. I'll take out my frustration on some rabbits. It's fine. It's fine. There is ghost. Please target the ghost. Y'all really serious? Oh, I do not like ghosts in this game. There we go. Good for you. I keep casting before it's fully materialized, but it's fine. It's fine. Ghost hunters don't know, they're just looking for a chore. What is this?
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Ah, fuck.
Make haste, Arisen.
Climb the rock, please. I know you have it in you. Okay, that just leads to a mining spot. I don't think I can scale that. I can scale this, though. For money. An egg. Stealing other birds' eggs. This feels like a very rude thing for me to do. But that's okay. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, jeez.
She conjures a dragon! Damnable Hexa!
Oi, get out of there.
She's in with the dragon! By the Maker! Hurrah! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry!
Realizing that I'm fighting a golem with a party that is like 75% mages, not my best choice. That's fine though. I have a mace. Anyways, as you might have guessed, you basically just smash the amulets that control each part of the golem's body. Oops. This is definitely one of the more, the enemies that takes more advantage of the way the grappling system works in this game. Filthy Stages when you're a melee class. It does. I do remember that. Oops. Oops, no, do not go to equipment. I just need stamina. No, I'm on your head now. There we go. There is one on the bottom of its foot, and it is such a pain in the ass to get to. Oh god. That was the delayed explosion. Okay, now it's falling. Now I can... Down thrust! Down thrust! Got it. Nice. Egg. Alright, that's the most difficult one to get, because you can only get it when it's knocked to the ground. So, the fact that we got that in one go, good stuff. Oops. Oh, whatever. Okay. Now there's, I think, 2 or 3 left. That satisfying pop. Oh my god. The like, broken glass sound is so good. Is there another one? No? Where's the last one? Does the Noid have it? Where is it? Oh, I see it. It's in the fucking hand. Can I hit it with the down thrust? I didn't realize there was this one. I definitely should have went for it first. Oh well. Get back here. Oops. Ow. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, I don't like this. Uh-oh. Help. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, this is so hard to hit if you're not an archer. The knockdown iframes. Oh my god, yes. What? Whoa, ow. Can't holy wall my way through that. Maybe I can. Oh my god. What is it doing? There we go. My open sit box will go through the arm. Ow. Ow. Perhaps if we aim for the lighted discs, yes. Oh, holy counter's off. That's fine. What? Yeah, you do that. Alright, we should be good. Got it. And if you're wondering, yes, the golem was in fact in front of where that door was before, so we couldn't get there before. Otherwise, I would have poked my head in there immediately. I am so turned around.
She's gone back here.
I don't suppose Celine has King Bayleaf in her garden, does she? Also, there's another golem just hanging out. I do not feel like looking for other gather spot in case there's a King Bayleaf. I imagine it's something she can't get here. Oh! Shit, look at that. This was definitely worth our time. Even, like, beyond just it being a good quest to do. A port crystal for killing a single golem. Really good shit. Oh, is my lantern out? Yeah, it is. Should probably fix that. Magic amulets. Can also make Monk's Periap, but I'm not going to. I think this entire area of the Witchwood might actually be missable if you don't do this quest. But, I mean, they stick a bunch of people right outside of the inn for the very good reason that you're hopefully not going to miss it. You hear them immediately talking about the witch, you see the subtitles, and you're like, oh, yeah, we know about the witch. And they're like, oh, we're gonna fucking kill her. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah. Well, howdy how.
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay.
Definitely feel like I talked to them out of order.
First, I knew not how to use this gift, but now I have met you.
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl, Celine, was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form.
Finally, there will be the Strokanoid.
This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well, Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words. Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own.
Strokanoid power.
Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But
Y'all really saying this while you grab all this stuff in the middle of this emotional moment?
We need be distracted from our quest by fear for Celine, no
Arisen and Pons share a rare bond.
Oh, a King Bayleaf.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe.
Here you go.
Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Please, Arisen, I want... Herbs? Ah, very well. Please, very... Please, herbs? Very well.
Simple care to mark a grave. The name's been worn clean. So yeah, Celine was actually a pawn, and through her adventures with... Ooh, Mark of the Chimera. Oh, it's a fighter shield. Oh. Cool. And it's very interesting what they do with pawns in this game, I find. Please give that to me. That's a very standard-looking cloak. Probably pretty good, but it's also much heavier. Like, surprisingly heavier, wow. Herbs. Ah, for ale. Anyways, Celine's gonna live in our house now. She wants to hang out in the middle of a village, and... I mean, we're okay with it. We don't really have a choice, but we're okay with it. Alchemical, yeah. The K makes it extra magical. I don't actually think I've ever really poked around in this area. Whoops. Consummate to do. I'm gonna sleep and eat for the rest of my life. Oh god, Celine, same. I'm right there with you, sister.
We're at a disadvantage fighting in the marsh.
I remember thought golems were on lifetime. Look, if you don't want to get thrown at golems, maybe attack the discs. And I wouldn't have to throw you at the golem. Yeah, the magical hover does not. It does not. Sorry, it does not reduce fall damage, nor does the double jump. Like if you double jump after while falling, you will not reduce fall damage, which is definitely something that takes getting used to. Oh, whoops! I have tired myself out.
It's still too early to admit defeat.
Probably relight my lantern, I guess. Perfect.
I'll dispel the ailment.
What is Unspoken Grace? Oh. It is a much better wizarding staff. Okay. I don't think that's going to be anything special.
Not stray from the path, lest we be lost in this wood forever.
Ugh. Excuse me. Ugh. I guess it doesn't matter, because apparently these talismans do come back. They will reset after a while, which... I like that they say that after getting soaked in water. I know that they're trying to just, like, give me a heads up, but it is very funny that they tell me that as soon as... Oh, potent greenwash. That they themselves get soaked in water. It's like, yeah, I'm well aware, thanks. Okay, apart from the golem, is there anything else here? Oh. Oh. A saw-like longsword infused with cold such that it freezes as it eviscerates. Its ice enchantment is eternal. That is a wicked-looking greatsword. Okay, I think we might be done in this area. I guess I'll check right at the top of the falls. Arisen, don't eat rocks. Translated from gravelly mumbling. Arisen, I have tasted the rocks. They are no good. Alright. I think we found everything that we've gotten here. Let's teleport out to Cassius. Oh, it's gonna... Is this the first time I've been here at night? No. Okay. It's also not nighttime, it's evening. Hey, get back here. You got a quest for me.
No, the trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father, where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No. Who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Oh, what are you doing in Cassius, though? Celine at our house yet? Yeah, she is.
I've become human. Have I not? Human. Like you. No more do I follow another as I did Gran. As a pawn does her master. Now I can live together with you as a fellow man. An equal.
These remind me of Oracle of Ages town music from it. I haven't heard that in forever.
In truth, I would gladly leave here now to go anywhere with you. But I would be naught but a burden if I joined you now. After what has happened here, perhaps I had best not be seen a while.
You probably should have thought of that before you came into town, but you know what?
Is this your home, Arisen?
Do you mind not breaking all of my shit?
Do not worry for me. I have ever lived hidden away from others. Once all has grown calm, will you come and see me again? Do not worry for me.
Let's see, what would Celine like? We actually have something... by Julian. Wait, Julian likes festival pies? Okay. How about a cape flower?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And that aura effect that she had basically just serves to demonstrate that you have a very high... She has a very high affection for you. Which makes sense because you did just save her life. Oh, why do I want to do this? Fuck it. Won't take very long.
They say the faith sends believers to the Grand Cathedral on the mainland each
The chair. What can I do you for? As you will.
Crystal flies are intentionally bad. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't know why they like them, but you know what? I'm not going to argue with it. Who is a Darrow, anyways? Oh!
I hear you met with the Duke, and to think you were gutting fish on my knee not long ago.
My adopted father.
You know of the Duke's tale, yes? That he himself was Arisen and laid the dragon low.
I do. Guess I'll talk to you again.
The Wyrm could well defeat. Don't allow a thirst for glory to take hold of you. Ambition leads one into stormy seas more often than not.
It's very true. Let me grab a couple water flasks real quick to make some more wine, and then we will get the hell out of here.
What can I do you for? As you will.
Oh, I can deposit the salvation badge because it doesn't do anything for us. I'm not sure what the wormwood perfume is. I'm not sure who the wormwood perfume is for. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, she's not here. Damn.
They've wares to sell here.
Don't think I have any.
What can I do you for? As you will.
I don't think I have any flasks of water. I don't even have any poison flasks. I've just been kind of going, or empty flasks. I've been going through them. There you are. Nope. Alright, fine. Can you sell me stuff now? Thank you.
Edmund, I only wish
Do I have a thing of water in my house? I don't, but is that because... Oh, yeah, I don't, but is that because the pond's destroyed it or what? Who knows? Okay, sorry, give me a second to get 5 things of water, and we'll be on our way. Thankfully, getting to the Shadow Fort should be fairly trivial at this point, because we have, we have a warp not far away. And I'll put this last port crystal at Bloodwater Beach, because there's a couple of quests that want you to go there. It would be either going to Bloodwater Beach, or it will be going to, putting it, like, next to, like, the Healing Spring or something, because the Healing Spring is very good. Big fan of the Healing Spring, and how I can just bottle up its delicious healing waters for use later. Oh my god, look how much goddamn red wine I have. Time to share the love, share the wine. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Alright. Let us go to... What is it? No, not Barter Crags. It's Double Fireproof. Hold on tight, Adara.
What purpose do you suppose those men's post serves?
treasure, perhaps?
Leave it to me, Master. No harm has come to our charge.
Am I going the right way? No. Because I gotta go around the water first. Oops.
Dwell in water, but we remain cautious.
I forgot to put away the staff. Oopsie doopsie. Oh shit, Adaro. Adaro! I would love to stop getting stun locked, please. Oh, Adaro, I need you to not be here. Oops, give me a minute. Nice. Oh, now you run away. Down thrust. Very satisfying. Also, I didn't realize, because it's only in the item's extended description, but this armor that I'm wearing, as long as you're standing in sunlight, it'll heal you. Very good. Very handy. I think it heals you about a hit point a second, so just sunbathe and heal away. Even when you're in the shade. Which is a little weird. I don't know exactly how that works, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. Alright, fine. Solar sweat. That is a way to put it that I don't know that I would have, but you know what? You did, and now we have to accept that. Is that... Oh god, there is still a Wyrm around. Oh, oops. Ran myself out of stamina. Yeah, throw a rock at me. There we go.
Seems deserted.
Thank you, sir. Truly.
If you lose your way,
You're welcome, I guess. Good luck getting back to camp.
what a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. Wyrm's coming has driven driven beasts to flood in from the mountains.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Goblin!
Bonk.
What else would you expect with my help? Stay on your guard,
Nice.
It was a fine scrap, if I may say so myself.
Not gonna lie, I thought we were a little bit closer to the shadow fort. Whoops. No. Do not toot. No. No. None of that.
I heal your wounds. Monsters never want for hiding spots in the forest. A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! Their simple prey once hobbled!
A weakling is a weakling still. Fire! Thy kiss! In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void.
Okay, I think we're getting close.
Seems the Duke aims to ring all grances with strongholds.
Oh my god, we're here. Have to cross the feral hogs.
By the looks of it, 'tis a grand and sturdy fortress.
Feral hogs were no match for us.
Tis known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion.
Come on, Dad. Get over here.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was no big deal. We'll just look at the fort. Admiring forts with Dad. Great. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, wait, hold up. I did want to go somewhere. So we'll take... Don't worry, kids. 50 to 200 feral hogs to go. Not much longer now. Shit, I didn't class change into something that carries an AR-15. Kids, we might be fucked.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded.
I should really hand this port crystal off to somebody who isn't me. Throw it at an adversary to douse them. Oh, cool. Here, the Noid. Have some more explosives. What could possibly go wrong? Inflicts sleep. Ha! Restores more health. Restores much health. That's funny.
Best be careful. Keep an eye.
I don't remember which one it was that... I don't remember which herb I gave her that gave me the one that inflicted sleep, but that's very funny, and I kind of wish there was more weird interactions with some of the healing items like that. Like, because you'd think drinking a ton of wine to heal yourself would maybe come with some downsides, but like, you're pretty free to just keep drinking away. Alright.
this forest will someday be rid of monsters. The monsters that harry us so. It was not
That was a
always in
chimera.
their nature.
Well, let's go fuck up a chimera. Share one mind and one liver, Arisen. Ow. Oh! Oh, that wasn't our ice. Oh, shit. Get up. Hopefully I can cut it with a mace. I don't actually know if they don't let you do that. Oh! Oh, that's new. That's bad. That's bad. I don't like this. Noid, help me out, buddy. Ow. Oh, this is very bad. Hello? Ah! Oh, nothing a little wine can't fix. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Nice, there's the snake. Down thrust. Severe alcohol poisoning helps you forget you're ever hurt. Exactly! It's not actually healing you, it's just numbing the pain that you're in. It allows you to keep fighting. Yeah. Holy wall. Apparently you can destroy the lion's head before everything else. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I've ever managed to. Maybe I've just never seen it. Oh, there we go. And some money. Oh, I guess not. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Really? You don't say. I would never have known if you hadn't said that. Sequence broke the monster. Did I? I don't actually think we killed the lion before everything else. I'm just like, one of the pawns said that if you kill the lion, the beast becomes timid. And I've just never actually I don't think I've ever actually killed the lion before any of the other bits. Ah, fuck it.
Mind the edge, Master. Even you wouldn't survive such a fall.
Ah, I'm fine. Forces the lion part to stay alive even if you pulverize it. Yeah, this isn't where I want to be. I'm going up the wrong one. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm just like they say you can kill the lion first, so unless they just never actually implemented it, it should be possible. Is there anything actually cool here? Because I know there's like a golem right there. Tomb of the Unknown Traveler. Answer is, I don't know. Okay, everyone's got healing items, they're just not using them. Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 Let's go for the arm one first. Ow. Suddenly golem. Yeah, this one is always here, and I remember that much. But it's just hanging out at the Tomb of the Unknown Traveler. There we go. Now in position. Oh, did we break this one? Yeah, we did. Cool. Oh, whoops. I ran myself out of stamina. I guess I could drink a liquid Vim. Oh, I've got a bunch of fish. Just eat the fish. What do pickled mushrooms do again? A bit of stamina. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Shingun Golem. Yeah! Oh my god, that was terrifying. Gonna fall over? Thank you. Down thrust. I missed. Didn't miss that time. Time to down some lard. There we go. Alright, time to drink the mushrooms. It's not like a lot of stamina. No, it's frozen. It's fucked. I think thankfully there's no amulets that it got a climbing still takes some getting used to. There we go. Giada no annoyed. Ow, jump off. Take a quick breather. Whoa, okay. Didn't see that one coming. Oh god. Did forget the one part where the golem gets real fucking mad. Oh god. Oh no. I am in danger. Ow. Holy wall. Ah. Perfect. Ah! Not this again! No! I got stuck up a rock! Oh my god. Okay. Seems upset. Yeah, I think we might have pissed it off. Ooh. There we go. Got it. Don't forget to get your carves. I don't actually remember if there's anything here ever. There's a sword. Oh. It had a pair of daggers for us. You know what? That is something. You know what I haven't done in a while? Make a save. Ugh. Alright. We're going to place this beacon near Bloodwater Beach, quick travel back to Grand Soren, and I think that'll be it for us today. Definitely went 3 hours and a half. Wow. Oh, you can tell I like Dragon's Dogma a lot, and also that I lose track of time very easily. There's a lot to do in Dragon's Dogma.
Fair ways from the nearest settlement. It is dangerous to walk the cliff's edge.
Make a mistake before a golem throws us into the sea or something. I am not going to lie. If it happened, I would at least want to grab a picture of it, because that would be pretty funny. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, fuck it. Let's just put the port crystal somewhere cool. We don't have to put it down in the basin. Like, obviously that would make travel, like, really, really easy, but the one problem with putting it down at the beach is that if I want to use this to access the... Oh, well, I need to grab... Who has it? No, it does. Thank you. If I want to, like, use this to travel around, the problem is that I have to go the long way through the canyon to get out. Whereas here, if I need to take an escort to Bloodwater Beach, it's just as simple as jumping down a little ways. Anyways, we are setting up quite the port crystal network. We've got one at the northern fort, one close to the southern fort, one up at the drawing of the dude, which will move further north as we have to go that way, but I think for now it's good. I'm trying to remember if I don't remember off the top of my head any other port crystal in the game, so but definitely if we find another one, I think the other place would be probably the healing spring, somewhere close to there. That would be very handy.
Was in league with bandits, but the guard caught wind of the scheme, and he confessed to all not long after. Seems traitors lurk behind every shrub and hengeblade.
Ah. I have no idea where Warrior's Departure is. Anyways, I think we'll stop here for now. I have to, like, do inventory juggling, but I will worry about that next time. Do not quit. Do not quit the game without saving. Holy shit. But that is that. Tomorrow, we'll get back on schedule with Voice of Cards, because I've been having a lot of fun experiencing that, and a sequel was announced for, like, next week or something. So that's pretty cool. Glad to see that it's doing well. So we'll go ahead and get into that. Ugh, I guess I could actually pull up my schedule. That is a thing I have. Yeah, so Voice of Cards, Saturday, more Voice of Cards, and Sunday, back to good old Dragon's Dogma. Dogged another dragon, meh. It's true. We have killed many dragons now. We are the Dragon Slayer. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you tomorrow at the same time, at the same channel. Take care, everyone, and have a good night.